What's up, guys? We are students from Department of Electrical Automation Engineering from Faculty of Vocation, Institute Technology School November. Now we are going to present our report of our industrial visit to PT Aneka Gas managed by Samator. But before we are going to present our report, first let us introduce ourselves, our team. First, my name is Ahmad Ramadhani. You can call me Rama. I'm 20 years old from Malang City. And then my friend.
Okay, guys, my name is Komang Adi Wirawan. You can call me Komang. I'm from Bali and now I'm 20 years old.
And the last me. My name is Gerdina Ika Wahyu. You can call me Dina. I'm from Sumeneb, Madura, and I'm 20 years old.
Okay, then please enjoy our video.
In the first, we are going to explain what is the advantage of industrial visit. It is considered as a part of a curriculum, mainly seen in engineering. Objective of industrial visit is to provide a student an insight regarding internal working of companies. We know theoretical knowledge is not enough for making a good professional career. With an aim to go beyond academic, industrial visit provides students a practical perspective on the world of work.
Okay, thank you, Komang. Okay, guys, that is the first of the advantage of industrial visit. And the second of the advantage of industrial visit is industrial visits provide an excellent opportunity to interact with industries and know more about industrial environment. Industrial visits are arranged by college students with an objective of providing students functional opportunity. Okay, the point is functional opportunity in different sectors of it. So there are a lot of different sectors in industrial, and that will be provided for students as a functional opportunity. Okay, manufacturing and service, finance and marketing are the mainly kind of the opportunity that given to the students from industrial. They provide a lot of things, but the mainly are manufacturing and service, and then finance and marketing to teach to the students of college. And industrial visit itself, they help to combine theoretical knowledge with industrial knowledge, so that what we learn in college is mostly our theoretical knowledge. A lot of theoretical knowledge, we learn about a lot of it, but sometimes there is knowledge that we really need to know, we really need to expert at. That is industrial knowledge that we can get it from our industrial visit to a lot of kind of industrial. And industrial realities are open to the students through industrial visits itself. That we were just going about 2 or 3 weeks ago to the PT Aneka Gas managed by Samator. Okay, that's the two of advantage of industrial visit. Okay, the next is, okay, Gerdina, let's go.
The next profile of company that we already visit, that is PT Aneka Gas Industri. PT Aneka Gas Industri is a state company managed by Samator Group, and the main business field of this company is producing, selling, and trading high quality industrial gas. And since its establishment in 1971, PT Aneka Gas Industri kept developing. Nowadays, with its 6 branches, company in Medan, Jakarta, Bandung, Semarang, Surabaya, and Ujung Pandang.
Yeah, okay, so basically this company is really big, guys.
Yes.
Because they have 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beside its main company in Sidoarjo, which we just visit there. They also have 6 branches, right? And it's all around Indonesia. A lot of it is in Java, in Jakarta, Bandung, and then
Semarang.
Okay, Semarang.
And Ujung Pandang in the Sumatra.
Yeah, and Ujung Pandang in Sumatra Island. And this is one of the facts that explain how big this company is, how big is PT Aneka Gas Industri, and their commitment on helping this nation to develop into a better one through industrial. So we just explained about the place that we just visit.
Yes.
Yeah.
The PT Aneka Gas managed by Samator, their profile and how big they are, how strong their commitment to our nation's development, And a company with such big size like PT Aneka Gas managed by Samator, they must have a lot of departments to maintain a lot of things, a lot of sectors, a lot of factors about their factory, their production in their factory, right? So one of the department that we learned there, that we want to know more by our visit, is the Department of Maintenance.
Yeah.
What is the Department of Maintenance? This department is specialized in maintaining the
machine.
Yeah, maintaining the machine, the production process, all of its production process. They can be maintaining by controlling their production, how good the quality is, but mainly they are maintaining it by taking care of it. So there are a lot of effort, a lot of tools that they can use, but one of the tools, one of the their way to doing it, to do the maintenance is what it's called is preventive maintenance. Yeah, preventive maintenance is what we learn a lot in this visit. And so let my friend Komang explain about what is preventive maintenance. Okay, let's go, Komang.
Okay guys, what is the preventive maintenance? Preventive maintenance is the important component of a maintenance activity. Within a maintenance organization is usually account for a major proportion of the total maintenance effort. Preventive maintenance is the work of taking care or maintaining in the pursuit of preventing damage or a way of a planet maintenance to prevent any kind of the unwanted event for breakage or damage. The area of prevention work including inspection, little reparation, lubrication, and the setting, so the equipment of a machine is prevented from the damage during its operation. It's about preventive maintenance, and now my friends will explain about the element of preventive maintenance.
Thank you, Komang, for the explanation. I will continue the element of preventive maintenance. The first one is inspection. Inspection is periodically inspecting materials or items to determine their serviceability by comparing their physical, electrical, mechanical, and etc. characteristics as applicable to expected standard. And the next one is servicing. Servicing is cleaning, lubricating, charging, preservation of item materials periodically to prevent their occurrence of incipient failures. And the third is calibration. Calibration is periodically determining the value of characteristic of an item by comparison to a standard. It consists of the comparison of two instruments, one of which is certified standard with known accuracy to detect and adjust any discrepancy in the accuracy of the material or parameter being compared to the established standard value. Okay, who will continue?
Okay, thank you, Gerdina, for the first three of the 7 elements on maintenance, on prevention and maintenance, and there are about 4 more elements. Okay, the fourth element is testing. What is testing? Testing is periodically testing or checking up to determine the serviceability. Okay, is it able to be serviced? Okay, the serviceability, and detect the electrical or mechanical related degradation. Is there any degradation on the electrical or mechanical related? So we are doing the testing part. Okay, the fifth of the 7 element is the alignment. What is alignment? Alignment is making change to an item's specified variable elements for the purpose of achieving optimum performance. So there are a lot of elements, like a lot of elements of tools, of machines, and etc. that they can be set. They can be set by changing a specified variable to in a purpose of achieving maximum or optimum performance. So we have to know how they work, how the history of their work, so that we can assume or we can analyze that there are a lot of performance, some performance that we can change, so the performance can be optimum. And then the sixth is the adjustment. What's adjustment? Adjustment is periodically adjusting specified variable elements of material for the purpose of achieving the optimum system performance. The difference is in the system performance. So adjustment and alignment is a bit different. The difference is mainly in the either optimum performance or specified optimum system performance. And then the last one is installation. Okay, installation is the last element of the preventive maintenance. I'm sorry. The last one, installation, is periodic replacement of limited life items of the items experiencing time cycle or wear degradation. So is it time to replacing it, time to recycling it? Because sometimes it can be degraded. So it is an effort to maintain the specified system tolerance. So in industrial, that we know that we need system tolerance, but sometimes to do the system tolerance, we need to make it specific, and that is what's the purpose of the installation. The last elements of the preventive maintenance. Okay.
Okay, Rama, this installation is the topic that we get in this group. So we will explain about more and lot this installation in the concept of electrical.
Yeah. So
especially in
industrial, right? Yeah. So Komang and Gerdina is right, guys. There's a lot of factor, a lot of thing in the preventive maintenance. But our team, we will present more specified in the electrical installation.
Yeah.
But if you want to know more about the other part, you can check the other videos that is in the same kind of ours. So this is actually our task, and our part is in the electrical installation, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, next part we are going to explain about the electrical installation. What is the electrical installation? In the first, installation is the periodic replacement of limited life item or item experiencing time cycle or wear degradation to maintain the specified system tolerance. In the second, electrical installation is the complementary system that generate, use, change, control, and divert electrical power. In the third, in industrial process, installation is the important for the supporting production, as it will support the power rates during its process for production and power its part of and rail. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you, Komang. So that is the explanation about electrical installation, right?
Yeah.
Because there is actually a lot of installation, guys, in the industrial that we specified in electrical installation. This installation is basically one of these the most important installation, right, from the industry, because they distribute power.
they provide
They provide power. They distribute power to all of the industrial areas, so that the production can be run and it can be work to the optimum performance.
Yeah.
Because when there is not enough power that is provided by the electrical installation, that it will be not optimum, right? It will be hard for the area, for the production area to work its part, right? So the industrial electrical installation itself have some equipment that can be used on its work and on its maintenance.
Yeah,
okay. So the first one is cables. Cables is used as one of the equipment because it connect from A to B, and it can be used in any kind of effort. What we want to connect, we use cable.
Yes.
And then the second one is switches. Okay, switch is when we want to put it on or put it off, and then change the program, change the system.
Yes.
Okay, and then the next one is fittings. That's the third equipment. The fourth is pipes. This is a little bit similar with the cables, but pipes is mostly connect the harder part that we want to connect rather than the cables, the softer part. And then the electrical socket, where we connect the equipment that need electrical power. So we need electrical socket that connects from one spot to another spot that need electrical power. And then the next one is clamp. and then
measuring.
Yeah.
Measuring.
Okay, for the measurement effort, and then the next one is connector, same, almost a bit similar as cables, and then the isolator roll, and then the next one is the fuse box to maintain its power, and then the last one is the miniature circuit breaker, or the MCB, that is used as the part of effort in pursuit of maintaining the safety, guys. To maintain the safety of the part of production of the area, because electrical installation is very dangerous, by the way, guys.
It contains the voltage, high voltage.
It contains high voltage, especially in the industrial. They can be used short voltage, like they must be used a high voltage one, a high power. So they need a miniature circuit breaker in a lot of spot of their spot of production. So that sometimes if there is some event happen, something that we don't want to happen, like short circuit, that can be very dangerous. It can cause dangerous. It can cause fire to the production. So this is one of the very, very important equipment. That is the MCB, or miniature circuit breaker. Okay, maybe Gerdina, you can continue to the next part.
Yeah, we'll tell you all about how to maintain and reparation electrical installation in PT Aneka Gas. Okay, there are many minor occupations that require a knowledge of how electricity works to perform tasks associated with that trade. Individual certificates are available to meet those needs, including how to maintain and repair electrical equipment, and maintain the system after installation and keep the system in top working condition.
Okay, so those two are the maintenance and reparation of electrical equipment. Electrical installation in PT Aneka Gas, right? So this can be used in any other company, but it's mainly used in PT Aneka Gas, managed by Samata, right? So
generally maintenance and reparation.
Yeah, so that is generally used in any company, but we explain the part that is used in PT Aneka Gas. Okay.
Guys, that's all about the report, our industrial visit to the PT Aneka Gas industry in Sidoarjo.
Okay, but before we end this video, Komang, we have to say thank you to the first is to our friends that go to the PT Aneka Gas during the industrial visit. There are a lot of our friends that are making this kind of videos too, that complement our videos, that maybe they explain about the maintenance of the mechanical installation or any other part that they will complement our video about the specified in the electrical installation. Okay, then the second is we want to say thank you to the people that included, that is in effort, that help us on making this video. And the last one is that the very special thank you to our lecturer of this subject. Okay, this is a very special thank you to Mr. Tomo, that is providing us a very special or unique kind of learning the subject, that he asked us to go to the PT Aneka Gas for an industrial visit, and then challenged us to make a video, right? He challenged us to make a video, report video of our visit that will maybe give us unique experience, right?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Tomo. Thank you very much. Okay, and then
don't forget
to like this video and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching our video. Okay, cheerio.